Did you know that right now, as you watch this video, the moon is running away? It's true. Every single year, our loyal satellite drifts 3.8 centimeters further from Earth. It sounds small. It sounds insignificant. But what if, one day, the moon just decided to leave for good? Imagine a world without tides. A world where Earth wobbles uncontrollably on its axis. A world where the seasons vanish, replaced by an eternal, freezing winter. Today, we tell the story of the day the moon packed his bags, and why Earth had to fight to get him back. Our story begins with a relationship that has lasted 4 billion years, but lately, it's been a bit toxic. Earth, our home, has been busy, distracted, with thousands of artificial satellites buzzing around his face like mosquitoes. Starlink, GPS, space stations. Earth stopped looking at his oldest friend. The moon felt ignored. He felt like just a rock, just a nightlight. And the worst part? The neighbors were whispering. Mars, the red instigator, would look at the moon and say, "Why stay? You're big enough to be a planet. You deserve freedom." And so, after 4 billion years of silence, the gravity broke. With a sound that no one heard in the vacuum of space, the moon snapped his invisible chains. He didn't just drift. He accelerated. He left. Leaving home is terrifying. As the moon drifted past the asteroid belt, he realized just how cold the universe truly is. He tried to find a new family. He passed by Jupiter, the king of planets. But Jupiter isn't a partner. He's a collector. With nearly 100 moons swirling in a chaotic dance, the moon realized he would just be another number in Jupiter's collection. He tried Saturn next. But Saturn, well, Saturn is vain. With those perfect, icy rings, she looked at our dusty, crater-filled moon and saw nothing but an ugly rock. Rejected and alone, the moon drifted further, into the dark, freezing emptiness of the Kuiper Belt. No sun, no warmth, just the endless dark. It was there, in the freezing dark, that the moon remembered who he really was. You see, the moon isn't just a rock that floated by. He is family. Billions of years ago, a protoplanet named Theia crashed into the infant Earth. That collision was violent, but it was also an act of creation. Theia gave her life, her very substance, to create the moon. The moon and Earth are made of the same stuff. Two halves of the same soul. Back home, Earth was beginning to understand this the hard way. Without the moon's stabilizing gravity, Earth began to tilt. The stable 23-degree axis we enjoy? Gone. Earth tipped over to 80 degrees. The equator, once tropical, froze instantly. The North Pole melted. Chaos reigned. Earth wasn't just lonely. He was dying. But in the Kuiper Belt, danger was approaching. A rogue asteroid, silent and deadly, was aiming straight for the moon's exposed side. Without Earth's gravity well to protect him, the moon was defenseless. It was the end. Or so it seemed. At the last second, a gravitational wave pulsed through the solar system. Earth, freezing and wobbling, used his last reserves of energy to reach out. Not to capture a satellite, but to save a brother. It was a cosmic tug of war. Earth pulling the moon pulling Earth. And in that struggle, they deflected the asteroid. They stabilized the spin. The moon settled back into orbit, not because he had to, but because he chose to. The tides returned. The seasons stabilized. So, the next time you look up at the night sky, remember, that floating rock isn't just decoration. He's the reason we're here. He's the reason we have stable seasons. And rumor has it, they signed a new contract. The moon stays, as long as we stop throwing so much space junk in his face. Thanks for watching. Do you think humanity will ever live on the moon? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to keep our moon right where it belongs.